So the summer games are over and I'm going to give my views on it. And whenever I do a video like this talking about a Roblox event, I'm always going to tick off somebody and get a reply around the lines of, "I'd like to see you do better," or "You can't build anything, that's why you criticize other people's work." And to those people I say, I shouldn't have to build something in order to criticize somebody else's work. I get it. You think that if you actually build something, then you have experience, and it takes so long to build these super big creations and complex and blah 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 blah. I get what you're getting at. But the logic behind it is just fucking stupid. I don't have to build a game in order to tell that a game filled with free models is a piece of crap. So does this logic only apply to the Roblox admins? Are they the only ones who can get away with it? Because then that means I can go criticize games like Call Robloxia without having to build it, but I can't criticize the Roblox or the Roblox events because the admins built those. You see where this starts to kind of fall apart? Before I start talking about my views on the summer games, though, I want to talk about the prizes that you can win in here. And for those who do not know how the summer games work, or how they did work, it was basically this: you'd either play a game like Roblox Hiking, or Death Run 2, or Paintball 2, or Call Robloxia 5, and doing certain achievements, you would receive player points. And up until then, player points were fucking useless. And after this event is over, they're still fucking useless. So you would play the game, and in the case of Paintball 2, you would kill 3 people with your paintball, or tag them, and then you get 10 player points. I believe before it was like 5, but now they increased it up to 10. And basically, whoever got the most amount of player points within a certain day, or I believe whoever remained in the top 20 of the leaderboards, received a special item specifically for that game that you can't buy from the catalog, and it's called Adderite, I believe. So let's talk about these prizes that you can win for the game. Now, I don't know where all these prizes come from. I know a few, but I haven't really played any of the others because they were either being exploited, or they just sucked, or I didn't really play it that much because I didn't really care for it. So the items that you can win are the Adderite shades, which are basically the midnight shades, the Adderite teapot, which is the most horrible retexture I have ever fucking seen, the Adderite hiking visor, which is basically any Roblox visor ever. What else is there? Let me just open up my file here, because I keep all the pictures on my desktop. You have the, which one is it? It's a retexture of the Midsummer top hat, which is just, it's painted red and fucking black. You have the Adderite Roblox Militia mask. That I checked the catalog and I wasn't able to find that specific item, so I'm going to assume for now that they actually made that specifically for this game, and that it's not a fucking retexture. The Adderite paintball mask, which is basically the paintball mask. I mean, if you really wanted a cheaper version or just a version of the Adderite mask, but just not as, filled with white and fucking red glitter, then you're going to want to go with the red paintball mask. Because when you look at all these items, all they've done is they've taken a fucking handful of red glitter and just tossed it onto fucking everything. And on some of these things, especially the teapot, it looks fucking ugly. The only Adderite thing that I got was the teapot, but even then, who the fuck would want to wear that? I know people walk around, they're like, "Oh, look at me, I won something in the summer games," but then, give it a fucking month or two, they're not going to wear that thing. I'd be surprised if they even wore it in the first place, because it's fucking ugly. The Adderite Crown of Speedy Feet, it looks a lot like the Valkyrie helm, but I'm going to say also, because I wasn't able to find in the catalog, that it was specifically designed for Death Run. And then you had the Adderite fedora with black iron accent. So what does this look like? I have a fedora on my character right now. You want to know what it's called? The Snow Leopard Fedora. And that's exactly what it is. Hey guys, if you watched this far, you've probably noticed by the time I've uploaded this video that it's in parts. It's not an entire video. The reason I'm doing this is it's so I can get the content out faster, as well as it saves on time for uploading, because uploading 20 minutes it takes over an hour, no joke, with my current internet speed. So when I do these 5-minute videos, it makes it faster and it gives me more room to do things. I could, I could do part 1 on one day, then part 2 the next day. I don't really know what I'm doing at this stage. So I know I said in the beginning that this was going to be like a whole video, or at least you may have thought it was going to be a whole video. It's going to be split up into parts. So sorry for the inconvenience.